Welcome back to the International Scale Modeler. I'm Lee. Today we're going to do the first monthly update, which we said we were going to do, oh God, about 3 or 4 months ago now. I think we said we were going to stop doing the new shows and do a monthly update. Basically, Paul and I were time constraints, didn't have time to do the new show anymore. And I think he was concentrating more on his Friday live shows. And I just haven't had time to do much myself with the transport business getting as busy as it has. I'm hardly in country for 2 weeks of the month, so I do find it hard to find the time to sit down and do this and edit it. But with the news updates, the idea was to make it more of a bite-sized thing rather than an hour and a half, maybe half an hour length and things like that. So fingers crossed, from today I should be able to grab half a day once a month now. I don't think there's any excuse for it to get on and do an update for you. And what the update's going to include is things like ISM news and updates, all about the forum, the Facebook pages and things like that, what's happening on International Scale Modeler. We'll also be doing all the GBs and SIGs, obviously, that are running at the moment, which we'll go into in a bit. We'll also have ultimate news as well about product updates, new releases, you know, restocks, things like that. And also the prize winning draws over on International Scale Modeler forums. Now, I think what we'll do first of all is we're going to go into the ultimate news and then we'll go through all the ISM stuff after that. So we're going to go over and do a bit of into ultimate news now. Okay, so first off with the ultimate news, we've had a new product release since we last did a main video, which is the thinny buffers, these. Now these are fantastic things. People have been asking us ever since we brought out the thinny sticks a few years ago, could we do a buffer in that size? Now we've been contacting the manufacturer and saying, can we have this done for over 2 years now, nearly 3 years. And they finally turned around and they've said no, they can't do it for so much for one reason or another. But they came back to us a few months ago and said, yes, we can do them now. So it's fantastic. So we ordered a ton of these and they've been out now for 3 or 4 months and they've been an absolute hit. They've been fantastic. They come in 2 sizes. We do the normal buffer thickness, which is 7mm. Okay, and that does most of your jobs the same as a normal buffer stick would do. And then we've put them into the thin flexible version as well, which is 3mm thick. Now this obviously gets into a lot more spaces, but also it gives you the flexibility to go around fuel tanks, you know, fuel drop tanks, fuselages, small fuselages, things like this. And it just gives you a bit of flexibility with that thinny buffer just to get into some awkward places, but still have the flexibility to get it around service. So we actually really like the idea. So in the 6-pack of thinny buffers that you order, you get 4 of the normal size, the 7mm, and 2 of the 3mm as well. So you do get the variety in one pack. The new thinny buffer is available now from our website and all good shops and stores, obviously. We've also changed the colour of the buffers. Now you may remember that they used to be green. We've still got some stock of the old green buffers as well, the normal size ones, which we'll be including in the triple pack of buffers until they disappear. But we changed the colours because a competitor brought out a range of buffers with the same colours and everything as we had. We thought rather than argue with it and, you know, start up a war, it's silliness really, so we thought we'd change our colours. To be honest with you, we actually like the blue. It goes with International Scale Modeler and the UMP logo as well. But that aside, that's why we changed the colours. We do like the blue. I think it's a much better colour anyway. It's much more inviting and it does go with all our logos and everything like that, so fantastic. But really, if you haven't tried the thinny buffers, if you like the thinny sticks and you use the normal buffers, I mean, I used to have to cut mine down with either with a scalpel, risking life and limb, quite literally, or I used to do it on a little bench saw that I've got and cut them down on that. But now you can get them in that size and they are really handy. I've got to say, I use them more than the normal buffers now, mainly just because they're so handy. The other new product we've had since then is these. These are Tamiya bottle holders. Now, if we'd have a look at the picture, it'd probably be easier. As you can see, I've designed a holder for the Tamiya cement, thin cement, extra thin cement, which If, like me and many other models that I know of, you've tipped that bottle over so many times, you think it being square, it would be quite hard to do that, but it isn't. It's very easy. I've ruined countless mats, countless models, and several portions of my lungs breathing it in. So I came up with this idea where we've got this very, very stable, as you can see from the picture and these, that we've done colours to match the bottles themselves. We've got a nice dark green for the extra thin, and we've got a light green for the extra thin, and we've got the limonene cement as well with the orange, and we've got a blue one here for the other limonene cement as well. Limonene, I think. Anyway, so we've got the whole range covered. You can also order on the site any colours you want. They take a little bit longer, they're a little bit more expensive because we have to do them to order. They are 3D printed with PLA. They do the job perfectly fine, and they'll last a lifetime if you look after them. So, but I found them very handy, and it's nice to have these colour coded and things like that. They seem to have proven quite popular. But they're on the website, and they're $4.99 each. Yeah, and if you want to order a special one, they're $5.99, but you have to wait for them to come and everything as well. So that's the new additions to our Ultimate Modelling Products range. We've also got some other news for Ultimate as well. We're going to stop selling Freedom model kits, mainly because even though they seem to prove quite popular, we have had a lot of the kits missing parts, especially the ship one, the little ship one, and lot missing photo etch plates, bits of the models, whole sprues, and the same with the aircraft as well. And unfortunately, the customer service at Freedom Model Kits is leaves a lot to be desired. They have a portal on their website where it says, you know, you can report or request missing parts and sprues and things like that. We're one of their traders, and we've contacted them personally, the owner of the company personally, who I usually order from, and he's fine getting back to me as soon as I want to buy something. But as soon as I say I'm missing something, the emails never get answered. Even through the web portal, they don't get answered. We've tried and tried and tried. And it's cost us more money than the thing just obviously replacing the bits from other kits, and we've had to throw the rest away. So we've stopped selling Freedom model kits because basically their customer service is woeful, so we're going to take those off of the site as well. You won't see those on the site anymore. We've got some more products coming for Ultimate Modelling Products very soon. There are several in development at the moment. It's just a case of getting them out, getting them on time and things like that, making sure we're ready for the rush when we do sign them, get them out there. But in the meantime, do have a look at our new products, and if you want to have a look at them in action, I'm sure Paul, you'll have a look on our YouTube channel, and they'll be on there in some of the videos for you. Be sure to sign up to the newsletter on umpretail.com, which is the sales site, and that will notify you of any new products coming and any new restocks as well. We're quite a few retro kit stuff. Dominique at Retro Kit is finding it a bit hard to catch up at the moment, so we're a little bit behind on those, but we've been promised a restock at the end of February as far as that goes as well. But do be sure to sign up to the newsletter over on umpretail.com, and that will tell you of any special offers as well. We do send out a lot of special offers with discount codes and things like that as well, and there will be one coming very shortly for that as well, so make sure to do that. Okay, now I think we're going to go over to ISM news. Okay, so international scale modeler news. First of all, I'd like to welcome Ivan, Northern Modeler, on the forums to the GB and SIG team, who's going to help out to run those and keeping those GBs and SIGs coming along. Les had to step down due to family commitments and life commitments, basically, which we all understand. So welcome to Ivan. I'd like to say a big thank you to helping out on that, my friend. Well, with the GBs and SIGs in mind, Paul and I have made an executive decision this year, and so we're going to stop doing all the SIGs, which we used to do 4 a year on international scale modeler. The fact is, I think personally we were doing too many GBs and SIGs, and the SIGs started to die off a bit, where people were busy, lost interest. We get lots of votes, but they just weren't getting the amount of people. If you have a look at the last few SIG reveal shows, you'll see what I mean. So it seems a bit of a waste really to get sponsors to sponsor things like that, and not really have a good turnout. So they're not getting value for money. Also, I think it's a lot for people to, you know, look at 7 different GBs and SIGs during the year, and maybe have too much on their desk, want to do it, but they can't finish it in time because they've got other projects they want to do as well. So we've decided to keep it down to 3 GBs a year, so that's 1 every 4 months. We think that's a much easier target to do. They will continue to be sponsored by aircraft.net and by ourselves, Ultimate Modelling Products. So we'll have a bit of everything in there, so the prizes will be a little bit better. But I think that aside, I think it's more the taking part in the GBs. The reveal shows will start to be on time again because I'll have time to do 3 a year. I don't see why not, it'll be a lot easier to, you know, to do for us. So I think what we'll do is we'll go into the GBs and SIGs a little bit later on as well. On other ISM news, it continues to grow. International Scale Modeler continues to grow, which is fantastic, with the main ISM forum having over 7,000 members. Facebook page continues to go from strength to strength with nearly 15,000 members, which is phenomenal in the short amount of time we've had the Facebook page. Our YouTube channel now almost has 35,000 subscribers. I just want to say thank you one and all. I mean, it really is amazing that you know, people would be interested in anything Paul and I have to say, really. But it is really, we do really appreciate the feedback and you know, the people following, taking an interest in our videos as well. It really is great. Thank you very much. Right, with ISM as well, we tune into the Friday night live shows. Obviously, these have been running for a while now and are going from strength to strength as well, with Paul and the live crew and forum members going all through their current builds, Q&A sessions, and things like that, with special guests. Have a prize draw every week, or 1 or 2 prize draws every Friday as well, live prize draws giving away. We have sponsors from Ultimate, E-Models, Veteranus Models and Aircraft.net giving away prizes on that show as well, live. Even the live crew and viewers chip in prizes for it as well, which is fantastic as well. So there's a great little community every Friday. I think there's 1,000 to 1,200 viewers at the moment every Friday, which is again phenomenal. I mean, Paul and the live crew do a fantastic job, and I tip my hat to you guys as well. Really is good to see what you guys do. There's also a section dedicated to kit releases and things that goes for all the builds and what's happening on International Scale Modeler forums as well. Links are always posted. They're not posted on our international, they're posted on the International Scale Modeler Facebook page and on the forums as well on a Friday night when they go live. It's usually about 7:30 UK time. That they go live. It's about 8:30 Central European time, you can join in, ask questions live and everything, and it's a great fun, good atmosphere, and it's a good laugh as well. There's a few good laughs on there. Also with ISM, we've got a restock of our merchandise. We've been out of the t-shirts and the mugs for a while, but they should be with us in the next couple of days. So if you've been wanting a mug or a t-shirt that's not in your size, they should be with us any day soon. So that's great. The forum's ticking along nicely. I think with the new smaller GB calendar and things like that, I think that'll pick up a bit as well, but that's over to Ivan to run. He's doing a great job so far. So with that, we'll go over to the ISM GBs and SIGs. Okay, so International Scale Modeler GBs and SIGs. As I said earlier, we have stopped doing the SIGs completely for this year. We're going to see how it goes. We've just got the 3 main GBs now, which is every 4 months. Basically due to poor uptake and participation, or lots of people showed interest. And when it came around to it, a lot of people started, but not many people finished. And we think that's down to, we just got too many GBs and SIGs running at the same time, plus people want to build their own models, plus other SIGs from other places as well, you know, so it can all get too much. So we're just going to keep the main 3 and hopefully see those, you know, get bigger and better on their own. We will still be doing member SIGs. I don't know if a lot of you have entered Lysis' Summer Sci-Fi SIG. He also did a Winter Space SIG as well. They proved to be very popular indeed. If you get like 20 people that want to join into this SIG, we'll actually put your own SIG forum up on ISM, so then you can look after your own SIG and everything, and you can produce your own prizes and do your own video shows and post it all on ISM in your own dedicated forum. So we're going to continue doing that. If you need any help with that, ask Lysis, Lysus, on the forum, shoot me a PM and he should be able to tell you how to go about things and everything. If not, you can either PM myself, Paul, or one of the moderators, even Ivan. You can contact Ivan, which is Northern Modeler, and just say, look, I want to start a SIG. We'll just say, look, get enough people interested, you get 20 participants, and we'll start you up a section of yourself and everything for you. Okay, all right, but that's going to be the GBs and SIGs from now on. Well, it's just going to be GBs and members SIGs. So what we've got at the moment, the 3 GBs we've got for 2018 are from 1st of January to the 30th of April, which is obviously in progress at the moment. With the GBs, you can start at any time during the GB as long as you finish by the finish date. It doesn't matter, you don't have to start on the 1st of January. You can start on the 29th of April as long as you finish on the 30th of April. It's fine. The one at the moment is cars and bikes, which is kind of self-explanatory with non-military. It's all non-military vehicles basically, cars, 2s and 4 wheels. Proving to be quite popular, and there's a big car thing on the forum at the moment because obviously Paul's doing the Bretland effect with his cars at the moment, so I'd be interested to see what his next fad is actually. You've then got the next one, which is the 1st of May to the 31st of August, and that's the Cold War, and that's anything military basically from 1947 to 1991 that was involved in the Cold War or the countries therein. So there's a plethora of things you can do there. There really is an endless supply of models for that era, so I don't think you should have any problems finding something to build for that at all, and I'm actually looking forward to that. I think that's going to be quite a big GB as well. Then you've got from 1st of September to the 31st of December, you've got World War One. Anything that was involved in World War One itself, be it tank, vehicle, aircraft, you know, diorama or just people, you know, whatever you want to do, it will be included as long as it's from World War One. So it's a nice end to the year as well. The reveal shows are up for the Space to Final Frontier SIG and Feline Fever GBs as well from the end of last year. Both of those ended on the 31st of December. Like I say, big well done to the winners, very well deserved. The current ISM GB cars and bike GB runs until 31st of April. Plenty of time to join in, as we said, and that's sponsored by aircraft.net. The prizes are to be confirmed just yet. He hasn't actually sent us a list of the prizes yet, so I'm sure they'll be up in the next week or so. But as we say, the prizes aren't a great thing with ISM. They're the cherry on the top. It's more the taking part and the participation that we like to value as well from our members. So that is the GBs and SIGs. And as I say, on every monthly update, we'll be doing a little update on those, a little update on everything else that we've done so far. But what we are going to go over to now is the monthly free prize draws. Right, okay, so the free prize draws, because we haven't done a new show or an update show for 5 months now, I think it is, we have been woefully lacking, I do apologise. We have 5 lots of prize draws to draw, which have all been drawn to announce. Now we've got September's, October's, November's, December's and January's, and all we can do is apologise and say that we will be on top of this from now on. It's been just a very hectic time in the last 6 months with new products generation for Ultimate Modern products, and obviously we've had a transitional period with regards to videos and things like that, and other jobs and what have you. So I think without further ado, we'll start with the free prize draws, and we'll start with September. I can remember it like it was yesterday, 2017. Okay, so September 2017, the prizes were an Ebro 120 Team Lotus TY91 1982 kit from E-Models. From Ultimate, it was 3 times burnishing fluids. And the winner of the Ebro 120 Team Lotus car from E-Models is Snapper City. And Snapper City comes from Lincoln in the UK. So well done to you. That's a very nice kit indeed. It does look really good. And the winner of the Ultimate 3 burnishing fluids is Coops, and Coops is from Perth in Australia. So couldn't be further apart, those two. So well done to you two. If you'd like to contact me, drop me a PM on International Scale Modeler. We'll get these prizes out to you as soon as possible. Okay, so the prize draw for October, and prizes were from E-Models, a Dragon 135 IDF M3 half track, and from Ultimate was a triple pack of primer, which is Galb, Olive and Oxide. Now we have run out of the 120mm of Oxide, so you'll get 2 60mm versions instead. And the winners of the E-Model Dragon 135 IDF M3 half track is Kimru, and I think you can tell that Kimru is from Wales, so well done to you. That's a very nice kit indeed. And from Ultimate you get the triple pack of primer. The winner of that is Glen Eagles from the USA. I don't know where in the USA, but it's a big place. So well done to you two. Again, if you could PM me your names and addresses on International Scale Modeler Forum, that would be fantastic, and we'll get these prizes out to you. Okay, so November, God, it's getting boring already. November, the prizes were an Eduard from eModels was an Eduard 148 Royal Class SE5A, a very nice looking kit indeed. And from Alt it was three packs of the new Thinny buffers, which came out that month. And the winners are for the Eduard 148 Royal Class was Pabby, and Pabby is from Iceland. So I don't think we've ever had a Icelandic winner before, so well done, Pabby. And the winner of the ultimate 3 packs of new buffers is Filmman586 from the USA, who are, if I remember rightly, is Lou. So well done, Lou, from the USA. You get 3 packs of buffers. If both of you would like to contact me on ISM, PM me your names and addresses. We'll get these out to you ASAP. Well done. Okay, so December's prizes. We didn't have a mega prize draw this year. We just didn't have time to sort it all out and get all the companies in to donate the prizes. Maybe we'll do it next year, we don't know. But it was a logistic nightmare every year getting the prizes out the companies for the things, and some people ended up not having any some of the prizes each year. So we're going to try just to keep, maybe next year we'll just have all the stuff that people haven't claimed from the prize draws themselves. But December 2017 from eModels, we have the AFV Club 135 IDF M109 Rochef. From Ultimate we had another 3 packs of Thinny buffers, and the winner of the eModels AFV Club Rochev is Steel Scooter, and Steel Scooter is from the UK, so well done, you've got a great kit there, very nice indeed. And the winner of the ultimate 3x ultimate buffers, Thinny buffers, is Dr. Sprue, and Dr. Sprue is from the USA. So well done to you two. Again, both good prizes. If you could PM me your names and addresses on International Scale Modeler forums, that would be fantastic. We'll get these out to you ASAP. Okay, so the last one is for January 2018, which was from eModels. We had the Zukimura SWS Super Wing Series 148 F4S Phantom, which is a great prize. And from Ultimate we had again 3 packs of Thinny muffers to give away as well. And the winner of the Zukimura Super Wing Series Phantom is Spook, and Spook is from Lancaster, UK. And it's quite fortuitous because I believe Spook is quite a Phantom fan as well, so it's quite lucky that came out that way. And the winner of Ultimate 3 packs of Ultimate buffers is Jules, and Jules is from Melbourne in Australia. So again, 2 very far apart. So well done you two. If you want to contact me on International Scale Modeler forums, PM me your name and addresses. We'll get these prizes out to you ASAP. Well done. Now, well done to everyone from the last 5 months who's won those prizes. Please do make sure you PM me within 30 days of this video, otherwise you'll lose the prize. So that's that. So make sure you get those details over to me. Right, the prizes for this month, with the competition going at the moment, is from eModels. We've got a Tacom 135 Mouse 4, and from Ultimate we've got 3 packs of Thinny buffers as well. Now, if you want to enter the competitions, if you've never done so and you do want to, all you've got to go to is International Scale Modeler, which is intscalemodeler.com. Register, obviously become a member if you're not already a member. Once you do that, there's a thing called the competition thread, ISM competitions. You just go onto the month that it is at the moment, which will be February prize draw, and just type on the thread. That's it, you don't have to do anything. There's no effort involved whatsoever. You can just type whatever you like in the thread. As long as you've posted in that thread, you'll be in with a chance of the draw. And at the moment, we used to be in the 200-300s each month, and it's gone down to about 150, 160 each month. So you've got a better chance of winning. But anyway, if you want to do that, do head over. Please enter. They are free. There's nothing, no responsibility from you whatsoever. So we look forward to seeing you on the competition thread for sure. Right, that's it. That's the end of the update. As you can see, it's a slimmed down version of the new show. We don't have all the extras that we normally do. I think this is going to work out about 20 minutes long, maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes long. I don't know how long I've been waffling on, or you've had to listen to me drone on. We're going to do it this way, and we're going to keep it maybe 15 minutes each month, just to give you an update on what's happening around International Scale Modeler and Ultimate Modeling products. If you've got any other suggestions that maybe you'd like to see in the update that wouldn't add too much effort, that would be great. Please comment below. But I just want to say thank you to our sponsors, which is eModels, obviously for their fantastic monthly prizes and the Friday Night Live prizes, aircraft.net for their GB prizes and the Friday Night Live prize as well, and Ultimate Modern Products ourselves. Obviously we sponsor everything where and whenever we can, and we chuck in lots of extras here and there as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed the update. I know it's more of an infomercial rather than a new show per se, but unfortunately we're going to have to make this a new bite size of it, just time constraints really. I hope it's okay with you guys and you appreciate why we've had to do it. But thank you all and farewell until next month, and I promise I will get the one out next month as well on time. All right, take care everyone, see you soon, bye bye.